So this video deals with solving equations with letters on both sides. So to solve this equation here, 6x take away 15 equals 2x plus 13. What we want to do is to get rid of the 2x from the right hand side. Now to do this, we take away 2x. Now if we do it to one side, we have to do it to the other. So we're taking away 2x on this side here. So 6 take away 2x is 4x, and what we're left with is minus 15 equals, and then we've got plus 13 left because these two cancel each other out. Next step is I want to get rid of this minus 15 on the left hand side, and to do that I think of the opposite of a takeaway, which would be a plus, so we add 15. But what we do to one side we do to the other on this one. So you can see that minus 15 plus 15, these cancel each other out, and what we have is 4x equals, and 13 plus 15 is 28. The next step is I want to get rid of the 4. So these two are multiplying together, the 4x. So what we do to get rid of the 4 is we divide by 4 on both sides. So once we divide by 4 on the left hand side, we cancel each other out, which is x equals, and 28 divided by 4 is 7. This next question, it says solve for 3x take away 7 equals 10x take away 42. Now there's many ways of doing this one, but for this particular video I'm going to just get rid of the 10x on the right hand side, and to do that we have to take away 10x. What we do to one side we have to do to the other, and so we have 3x take away 10x, which is going to be minus 7x. And what we've got left here is take away 7 equals, these two cancel each other out, and we're left with minus 42. Next one, I want to get rid of the minus 7, so the opposite of a takeaway is going to be a plus, so we go plus 7 on one side. So what we do to one side we have to do to the other. So we've got minus 7 and plus 7 cancel each other out, and we have minus 7x equals minus 42 plus 7, which is minus 35. So we want to get rid of the minus 7 on the left hand side, and these two are multiplying together, minus 7 multiplied by x. So to get rid of the minus 7 we have to divide by it. What we do to one side we do to the other. So these two cancel out, and we have x equals, the minuses cancel out here, and then we have 35 divided by 7, which is 5. So for this next question it says solve, and it's got two brackets, 4x minus 10 brackets equals x plus 22. This is just one extra step involved in this question here. So first things first, we have to do the expanding of this bracket. So this just means 2 multiplied by everything inside this bracket. So 2 times 4x is going to be 8x. 2 times minus 10 is going to be minus 20 equals x plus 22. Now this is us just now back into the first two questions that we've done. So first of all I want to get rid of the x, so it's take away x on both sides. So 8x take away x is 7x, and what we're left with is minus 20 equals, these two cancel each other out, and we're left with 22. Next step, I want to get rid of the minus 20, so we add 20 to both sides. These two cancel each other out, and we're left with 7x equals 42. Next step is we want to get rid of the 7. 7 is multiplying with the x, so we have to divide by 7 to both sides. So 7 divided by 7, that cancels each other out, and we're left with x equals, and 42 divided by 7 is 6. For this question, it's 2 multiplied by everything inside this bracket. So it's 2 times 2x and 2 multiplied by minus 15. So 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times minus 15 is minus 30, which is equal to x take away 24. Now what I want to get rid of is the x on the right hand side, so we'll take away x. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So these cancel each other out on the right hand side, so we've got 4x take away x is going to be 3x, take away 30 equals minus 24. Next I want to get rid of the minus 30, or take away 30 on the left hand side, so the opposite of that is plus 30. So we have to do that to both sides. These two cancel each other out and we're left with 3x equals minus 24 add 30, which is 6. To get rid of the 3 that's connected to the x, we have to divide by 3 to both sides. So 3 and 3 cancel each other out, which leaves us with x, and 6 divided by 3 would be 2.